So HPV in men, is there a test that you can take to know whether you have it or not? What do you think? Hey guys, Dr. Cycle, UroCoach. So the question is, I'm a guy, I want to know if I have HPV. Is there a test that I can take to figure it out? And I'll tell you that a little bit later. But first, I want to tell you the most relevant facts for guys and HPV, okay? So first of all, and this I think is probably the most shocking, and that's why I want to start with it. 5 of you watching this video right now, 2 of you will have HPV and not know it. Okay, so 40% of men aged 15 to 59 have HPV and have no idea about it. Okay, and that comes from the CDC, so that's reliable information. But then people say, wait a second, how do I not know that I have it? And the reason why is the majority of HPV cases are completely asymptomatic. You don't have any symptoms associated with them. Having said that, the one symptom, the one thing that people will see if they have HPV, do you know what it is? Yeah, that's right, a genital wart, okay? That is the most common finding on physical exam in the genitalia if you have HPV that is symptomatic, all right? Now, what do these look like? They look fleshy, they look like skin tags. Sometimes if they're really, really big and bad, and I've seen this before, they can actually look like cauliflower, like as big as cauliflower. So guys, please like, subscribe, comment. We want to hear what you want us to say. The next question I get is, Doc, I don't want to get that. What are the 2 things I can do to prevent myself from getting HPV? First, use condoms, okay? Now, if you come into skin-to-skin contact with areas around the penis, you can still get HPV, but using a condom greatly decreases your chance of getting HPV from your partner, okay? Number 2, in men, you can consider the HPV vaccine. Oftentimes people think about this just for women, but it's an option for men too. And this is another really common question that we get. People turn into detectives, right? So they see a genital wart pop up and immediately they're pointing their finger at their partner. This is one thing I want to tell people because I've seen this kind of destroy relationships. If you have a genital wart, it doesn't necessarily mean you just got it from your most recent partner, okay? You can get infected with HPV and it can have a latency period, which means that it lays dormant for quite some time, a year, 2 years, and then all of a sudden pop up. We don't know why that happens, but it doesn't mean that your most recent sexual partner is the person that gave you the HPV virus. Super important to hit on is that HPV is connected with cancer of the penis. Now that is relatively uncommon, and there are 2 particular strains that are associated with HPV and penile cancer, strains 16 and 18, but nevertheless, it just highlights the importance of a physical exam. If you see something that looks suspicious or strange or any lesion, you're not sure what it is in the penis, make sure you get checked out because we can diagnose a penile cancer oftentimes by physical exam and a quick biopsy. Back to my original question. Is there a test that you can take, a urine test or a blood test if you're a man, to test you for HPV? And the answer is actually no. There's no common test that we do for men to test for HPV. If you have a genital wart, by all means get checked out and we can see whether it is truly a genital wart, but no commonly used test, all right? I hope that's helpful to you guys. It's a topic that we don't talk about a lot, but I think it's super important for men. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, subscribe, comment. We want to hear what you want us to talk about. Have a great day.